Yo, what it do, Niner Empire? It's your boy. Just want to get up here real fast and talk about Minicamp. It's going on from today, which is Tuesday, up until Thursday, so it's a 3-day minicamp. Mandatory, I might say. It's not like voluntary OTAs or whatever. Basically, there's going to be 3 people absent from minicamp, it looks like. The first one, I guess, just came out of the blue. Cornerback Eric Wright, I guess Harbaugh said, looks like he's going to step down, retire, I guess, after playing 7 seasons or whatever. And I can't put anything into that. I don't know if, he figured it was time to, move on to other stuff, or maybe there's just too much competition, in the 49ers secondary to put up with or whatever. I don't know, but looks like Eric Wright is retiring. So peace out, Eazy-E, if that's the truth. The other 2, more noticeably, guard Alex Boone and tight end Vernon Davis are actually skipping the mandatory minicamps because both guys, both of them, I believe, have 2 years left on their deal, and they want to restructure their contract and they want more money. So there you have it right there. My take on it, I don't know. I'd rather have both these guys here. We're trying to make another Super Bowl run. We're trying to get number 6. And in my opinion, we need all hands on deck. And Harbaugh said himself earlier, he's disappointed. It's not the 49ers way, and I agree with him. Now, I will say this. I at least got to give credit to Alex Boone, unlike Vernon Davis, because Alex Boone was at least straight up. He was like, look, I want a new deal. Don't expect me to see me at minicamp. I don't care if it's mandatory. He was straight up. He didn't, dodge around anything. He was just straight up. And for that, I respect him for it. Whereas Vernon Davis, I think like last week he said, yeah, I'll be there at minicamp, but apparently somewhere down the road he did a 180 and just decided he's not going to go. And personally, I feel, you know what, you signed a contract, you should honor it. And this is one of the things that I don't understand about today's athlete. And I hate saying today's athlete because it makes my ass feel old, but you get what I'm saying. It's more about them than the team first. And don't get me wrong. You want to get paid, go out there, get your money. And I believe Alex Boone is one of the best guards in the NFL. And Vernon Davis is definitely one of the top tight ends in the NFL. And I really do feel they should get paid. They deserve it, especially Vernon Davis. So my thing is not about them wanting to get paid, because over in New Orleans with the Saints, their tight end, Jimmy Graham, he's kind of, I don't know what his situation is, but he wants more money as well. He wants to go out, get paid like he wants to get paid like a wide receiver. And with his ability, I can't blame him for wanting to go out there and getting paid like a wide receiver. And in a way, I kind of agree with him. But with that being said, back to Vernon Davis and Alex Boone, I feel there are other alternative ways that you can go, about, getting another contract. And especially, I think it's stupid that when we had the OTAs the past few weeks, they were voluntary, and I don't know the exact numbers. I think if Alex Boone went to the OTAs, he was going to get, I believe, a $65,000 bonus, and I think Vernon Davis was getting around $200,000, just for showing up to voluntary OTAs. They're voluntary. You don't have to show up. If you do, you get a little incentive. And there it is. But I'm just trying to wrap around my mind, if you want to get more money, you want to get paid, why would you go out and forfeit $65,000 or $200,000, just to make a point? And granted, with athletes, I mean, 65,000, 200,000, it's pretty much like, chump change to them. But still, $200,000, 65,000, that's still what it is. And for them to just skip the OTAs, now I can't really fault them for it because they're voluntary. You don't have to be there, like I said. But if you want more money, why would you go on? It just doesn't add up to me why Vernon Davis would forfeit $200,000. Shit, if there was a way, I would have went to the OTAs for him and collected that $200,000 myself. That's just me. And again, I understand players want to get paid to what their value is. And again, both Vernon Davis and Alex Boone, you know what? I think they do deserve a raise. They do. But at the same time, having said that, I just feel there are other ways you can go about doing that. And and some people might feel differently or whatever. You got to look out for family and stuff like that, and that's cool. I'm not hating on that. You want to get what you're worth. Hell, I would do the same. But I think for me, coming from a fan standpoint, I don't understand. Why? I don't know. I just can't wrap my mind around it. But, Vernon Davis, he's got to do what he's got to do. Alex Boone, he's got to do what he's got to do. And the flip side of this is it can open up more opportunities for players like tight end Vance McDonald and, say like rookie guard Marcus Martin, or even Jonathan Martin, who originally was a tackle, but from what I'm hearing, he might try playing at the guard position. So with both Davis and Boone gone, that opens up more opportunities for, Vance McDonald to get in work, work on his technique. Marcus Martin, can, get speed up to the NFL level, and, Jonathan Martin can find himself. So from that point, it's good that, they're getting some opportunities, maybe with first team, second teams, or whatever, but they're going out there and they're taking advantage of both Boone and Davis, not being there. So that's pretty much all I got. I just want to get on here. I haven't done a video since the draft, I think, and I've been meaning to talk about this whole Vernon Davis thing, for the last couple of weeks, but I haven't gotten around to it. He wants to get paid. Fine. Does he deserve it? Yes. Maybe Boone does too. I just think there's other ways you could go around, getting paid. Now, like I said, with the voluntary OTAs that happened the past few weeks, I mean, if you want to forfeit that money, that's on you. But bottom line, those were voluntary, so they didn't have to be there. But when it's mandatory, you need to be there. We're trying to do something special here, but if you want to go out there and, just, do your own thing, then hey, it's not like you're not replaceable. I'm not saying that there's, a lot of other tight ends that's capable of, that has Vernon Davis capability, it's got the size and got the speed. I'm not saying that, but he can be replaced. Vance McDonald could, step in, get some, gain some experience, and with that, I'm really looking forward to see what Vance McDonald can do with us, in his sophomore campaign. Really anxious to see what Marcus Martin, the rookie, can do for us, because I think he's going to do good things for us and, help us, establish that nasty run game that we got, and, and help pound the rock. So, we'll see what happens. But, as far as Vernon Davis and Alex Boone are concerned, let me know what some of you Niner fans think. Do you think they're doing the right thing? Do you think they should be there? What's your thoughts? All right, so that's it for me right now. So, Niner Empire, I'll get with that next time. Late.